What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Jose here from Sleepy Time Studios, and it's unfortunately a sad day here for us because unfortunately one of the most iconic game shows, if not the most iconic game show host of all time, has unfortunately left us. We got the unfortunate news that Mr. Bob Barker, longtime host of The Price is Right for over 35 years, unfortunately passed away at the age of 99 last Saturday, August 26th. And I have my announcer Scott Michaels here as well, and I think he can agree with me when I say that this news shook the both of us.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah, and I'll just go ahead and mention what had happened at the time. I was actually out. I was out on the road with my father. We were about to cut a yard of a client, and then I got a notification from one of our audience members, Kyle's server, when he notified us of the news that Bob Barker had passed away. And I tried holding back the tears, but I actually tore up a bit because I remember watching some of his greatest highlights in the past, and to know that he has left us now is even now it's still hard to take in for all of us here. But one thing's for sure, his legacy is not going to die ever. We're still going to remember him. But folks, let's have a quick moment of silence here to remember Mr. Barker. Thank you. And to commemorate here in our tribute here to the late great Mr. Bob Barker, we are doing a standalone Price is Right $1 Million Spectacular. We are of course doing a Bob Barker $1 Million Spectacular as well. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoy. And Bob, this one's for you, sir. May you rest in peace. Alright folks, as promised, it is the time to tribute the late and great Bob Barker with our $1 Million Spectacular. As you can see in our audience, we have 15 players, including our announcer Scott Michaels, who are looking to just play a good old game of Price is Right here to commemorate him. With that being said, Scott, are you ready?
Let's do this.
This one's for you, Bob. Here we go!
Tonight, we celebrate the life of the great Bob Barker with a special prime time edition cars, favorite game show. Fabulous cars, amazing prizes, and $1 million could be won tonight on the Price is Right $1 Million Spectacular.
Okay. Let's find our first 4 contestants.
Scott McVeigh, come on down!
Yeah.
Al Hershon, come on down!
Oh boy!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh!
Come on down!
Oh! Who gets the infamous screen?
You asked for it and you got it! Chris Rahoman, come on down! You 4 are the first 4 contestants as we honor the life of Bob Barker here on the Price is Right $1 Million Spectacular. And your host of the $1 Million Spectacular, Jose Cazares.
Thank you very much. Alright, everyone, good luck to all of you. Let the tribute begin with our first item up for bids, which is this.
First up, we have a Firestone Legacy Electric Grill.
Alright. You already know how we do this. Seppi, you're up first.
Alright. Let's try $7.95.
$7.95. Kyle.
$9.99.
$9.99. Cameron.
Let's go 1998.
Ooh.
$19.98.
Yep.
Alright, and Chris.
2050.
$2,050.
Cool.
Alright. Actual price is $1,100. Kyle!
I did it, mommy.
He did the thing.
I did it.
He done did the thing. Alright, what else do we have for Kyle here?
Well, Kyle, you know what you can put your grill in? Your new car!
God.
Kia Rio LX sedan. But that's not all.
Shit.
We have another
Oh,
new
shit.
car.
Is it triple play?
The Toyota Prius XLE all-wheel drive e-hybrid. But that's not all.
It is triple
Yes,
play.
it is.
With the third car, the Acura MDX SH all-wheel drive.
It is indeed triple play.
Oh,
We are
no.
starting this tribute off with a bang. All right, now
Oh, God,
first
no
and foremost, Hal, and we're gonna go ahead and do this with every person that comes on up here on stage. We'll go ahead and ask them, what is your best memory of Mr. Barker? So, Kyle, I know you've got a lot of memories that you remember from him. What's your favorite memory of him?
It's whenever I was homesick from school. This was the show I watched, and not only that. I mean, I'd have a bowl of chicken soup, bottle of ginger ale, and I'd have CBS on. I'd have Bob Barker, and I'd watch Price is Right.
Now that is the kind of setup anyone can have when they're sick. I'm sorry. I'm actually jealous. I never got that. I never got that kind of a treatment when I was sick. But oh well. All right. Well, anyways, Kyle, thank you for sharing. And like I said, we're starting off this tribute here with a bang because you're playing triple play. So of course, as you know, you can't win just one, cannot win two. You got to win all three or none at all.
Oh,
So
boy.
we'll start things off here with our first car. Scott, what is it?
The first car he's playing for is the Kia Rio LX sedan.
All right, Kyle. So, between these two prices of $13,799 and $16,086, which one is closest to the actual price without going over?
I'm gonna go with 16.
He says $16,086. Is he right? Yes, he got it.
Yeah,
$18,840. All right,
did.
that's one. Let's see if you can get the second. What's our second car?
The second car is the Toyota Prius XLE all-wheel drive electric hybrid.
All right, Kyle. Which one is it? 25,377, 29,909, or 33,197?
I'm gonna go 29.
29?
29.
29,909. Do we see a yes to go to the final car? We do! 32,913, we go to the final car.
Come on. Oh, boy.
All
The
right.
final car is the Acura MDX SH all-wheel drive.
All right, Kyle, this is it. You have one of four choices here. 42,677, 45,587, 48,487, or 52,417. Which is closest to the actual price without going over to win all 3 cars?
42.
45.
Guys. Or
I'm
48
thinking
would be my guess.
45.
Hey, 48.
I'm thinking 45.
I said 42 or 45.
Oh, this.
I'm going 40. I'm 48.
48,487. If we see a yes behind here, Kyle has got all 3 cars. Just to double check, you did say 48?
Yes, 48.
Okay. Just because I don't want to mess it up. Here we go. Does he have all the cars? He got it! You've got the Acura. You've got the Kia. You got the Toyota. You got the Toyota. You got all 3 cars, Kyle. Congratulations.
Great way to start off the tribute.
Nice.
That's how you start a tribute right there. Well done.
Yeah, started with a seizure.
People look away.
Yeah, with a seizure too. All right, but Scott, who's our next contestant?
Aaron Glenn, come on down. Get the next contestant on The Price is Right.
You know,
Everybody goes home.
Everybody goes home.
you know, it's only right that Mr. Price is Right himself comes on down here for our tribute. Oh no! Are you kidding me?
If Cameron wins this, he could get a return.
No!
To Sydney.
Oh, our tribute too! Oh my god! Oh, I hope Bob's laughing his butt off at this.
You do too.
Alright, Aaron, you're up first.
7,000.
7,000. Oh, Jesus Christ, Cameron.
It's only fitting. It's only fitting. And look,
How much does it cost to step outside your door?
well, let's say 79.69.
Say that again?
79.
7969.
79.69. Got it. Chris.
And then, yes, and 69 was intentional, for those of you wondering.
Okay.
Chris.
79.70.
Oh, he's doing it! He's making friends! Seffy!
Come on, 79,
gosh.
71.
Don't.
Do it.
Oh, I'm thinking. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I'm seriously thinking it's probably going to be 7,100.
$7,100. Alright. Actual price is $89.25. Chris, get up here! So Chris's one-up has been used effectively.
That's alright, I didn't want to leave home anyway.
Alright, what else do we have for Chris here, Scott?
Chris, how'd you like a new car?
Oh, yeah, I love
It's the Honda CR-V EX all-wheel drive.
Nice. Anything else?
Nope.
Nope. Chris here.
Oh yeah, actually.
Don't think I've seen
Of course, this car is worth $29,994. So, Chris, before we start with our game here, what's your favorite memory of Mr. Barker?
Honestly, I'll be honest. I would say when the Jose 999 came out.
Anyone in the audience remember that one?
What do you say? I couldn't hear.
I do. I remember it.
Someone bid $1,000 on the guy after him bid $9.99. I got a perfect bid.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Bob must have lost his mind.
He wins it too. I had to do it.
Alright, well, thank you for sharing that memory, Chris. And you're playing 2 for the price of 1 here. So, in addition to that car, you can also win this small item.
The Titan 364 2-piece luggage set.
All you have to do, Chris, is price that luggage set correctly, and you'll win that and the Honda.
Okay.
Now, we give you one of these 3 numbers for free, so which one would you like?
Honestly, I'll take 8.
You mean the 3rd number?
Yeah.
He thinks the 3rd number is an 8, but it's a 4. Alright, so now we go with the other 2 numbers here. 9 or 7 for the first one.
Again, I haven't seen this fighting game, so sorry. I'll do 7.
7. Alright. And for the second number, 3 or 2?
3.
I heard
3,
3.
he said.
Alright. Is the light set 734? Oh, it was the other 2! Jeez! $924 for that luggage set. Wow. Chris, I'm sorry. You don't win a thing. We'll see you at the wheel. Let's find our next contestant.
Next up, Lawrence McNeil, come on down.
Alright, alright.
On the Price is Right.
Okay. And what's our next item for bids?
Next item up for bids. Is the trip to Scotland. Any guests will fly in round trip coach from LA to Scotland to Edinburgh, where you'll spend 6 nights at the Sheraton Grand.
Alright, Lawrence, what do you bid?
$82.50.
$82.50. Alright. Seppi.
Shit. I tried the same bid I did last time. 7,100.
$7,100. Alright. Aaron.
6,150.
$6,150. And Cameron.
Sorry, Aaron. 6,200.
$6,200. Alright. Actual price is $70.57, Cameron! Oh, Seppi over by $43.
Dang.
Oh, Seppi, that's brutal.
Yeah.
But Cameron is our 3rd contestant. Scott, what do we have for him aside from that trip?
Well, Cameron, how would you like a Quora Capresso mobile coffee cart? Or if you don't want that, how about a trip to Savannah? 6 nights at the Planters Inn. But of course, this is our tribute episode. We gotta go with a bang before a Nicktoons Racing Arcade.
And then...
And if you want the bang, how about a truck? It's the Ram 1500 Tradesman 4x4 Quad Cab. This is why I need the game list.
Honestly, I have the lineups intact, but I'm honestly so glad I don't give Scott the lineups just so he just because he doesn't know and he can wing it like that. That makes for better entertainment, honestly. All right, but
that was seamless, Scott. That was absolutely seamless.
Excuse me. All right, but Cameron here. Of course, before we play our game here, what's your favorite memory of Mr. Barker here?
Well, look, I feel like I'm at a bit of a disadvantage here, Jose, being the token foreigner here. Look, I obviously I never really experienced The Price is Right when it was on the air, but I will say this is probably a bit of a different experience for most of you. In about 2009, 2010, we started getting episodes of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson on TV, because it was a very good show, and Bob Barker would be a semi-occasional guest on that show. And I remember he was a very fascinating interviewee, and I remember Craig Ferguson making a bunch of fun at Bob Barker's expense.
Well, hey, the memories don't necessarily have to be specific to The Price is Right. They can be anywhere else in his career. So I actually am glad that you shared that particular memory with us. Thank you for sharing, sir.
All good.
All right, so Cameron, you're playing more or less. It's very simple. We give you a price, and you gotta tell us if the actual one's more or less. So we start off with the coffee cart. Not $6.70. Is the actual price more or less?
Can I get some help from the audience, please? I'm gonna say it's more. I think it's more than 670. Let's go more.
He says more. I honestly think they're right. And they are right. 1132.
Ooh.
All right. So you've got that coffee cart no matter what happens. Now we move on to the trip to Savannah. Again, it's 6 nights at the Planter's Inn. More or less than 2530.
More.
More.
I need to hear from more. Okay, there it is. He says more. Is it more? No! 2259.
Wow, that's really cheap.
All that for nothing, unfortunately, Hammer. But
Actually,
yeah,
nothing.
my thoughts exactly. Oh, look at the difference between Cameron and Chris, though. Whew, that is a close difference.
8,000, 8,000, 104,000.
If you want this, I can put you off at my place, by the way.
Yeah.
No, we gotta go by the rules here. So, time to see who's gonna be headed to the showcase here and have a possible chance to spin for $1 million here on this same wheel. Cameron, we are gonna start with you.
Alright, let's go maximum finish.
You got it. Any shout-outs here for this tribute?
Well, let's just shout out to the goat. Shout out to the goat.
Oh, look out! Oh, just a bit too much.
That's fine.
But that worked.
And
And an 80.
Okay.
He's gonna stay. All right, I don't blame him. All right, so Cameron has the lead with 80. Chris, you're up next.
Well, I got my work cut out, so spin it, please.
All right, any shout-outs from you for this tribute?
Let's just do stop
Very good answer. Oh! Oh! And you tied him at 80.
I'm gonna take the tie.
He's gonna take the tie. All right. So
Triple tie. Triple tie.
unless Kyle beats them, we're gonna have a spin-off here. But Kyle, the big winner of the half, picking up all 3 cards in triple play.
That's you.
Well, that somehow worked. Any shots for this tribute?
No. Come on, 85. Oh.
Oh, well, you're gonna have to spin again. Oh, the old Dime of Doom.
All right.
Okay.
we gotta sanitize the wheel now.
85 for the win.
85.
No! But hey, Kyle, you cannot complain. You won triple play. You picked up 3 cards. Enjoy all of them.
Yeah,
I think I'll eat it now.
All right, but get back to your seat, sir. That is gross.
I already ate him.
Anyways, we're gonna have time to have a spin-off here. Since Cameron and Chris tied at 80, a 1 spin each. High number goes to the showcase. Dollar bonus still in play. Cameron, you're up first.
Alright, let's go.
All right.
That's in my team.
Let's see. Cameron, you are gonna get a 70. All right, not a bad number. Chris.
Go ahead.
All right. Anywhere from 75 to $1 to give him the win. There goes $1.
I don't know if that's gonna happen.
You might.
95 maybe?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, 50! Not gonna do it. And Cameron is off to the showcase with a 70. Alright. So Cameron a chance at redemption for him.
Enjoy your trip to my house, Chris.
Alright, time to start our second half here as we get our next contestant down here for the yellow.
Well, his name on the list tells me. Mark Leota, come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh boy.
Hey, Nels, how you feeling?
What's our next item up for bids?
Next up for bids. How about a tablet, notebook, computer?
Alright, Mark, what do you bid?
1,364.
1364, got it. Lawrence.
1150.
1150. Seppi.
I think we're gonna do 1175.
1175. And Aaron.
1366.
Alright, actual price is 2125. Aaron, get up here. When a 1-up isn't good enough for you, sometimes a 2-up is a better option. I'm sorry. Terrible joke, I know. But Scott, what do we have for Mr. Price is Right here aside from what he just won? Well, since he's not here.
It's a Beamer!
Aaron, it's a BMW. A BMW M4 Coupe. And you can win it playing Coming or Going.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah?
Lord.
Stop. Alright, but, of course, we know before we get to it here, Aaron, do you have a favorite memory of Mr. Barker here?
Well, it's, the memories I do remember is when sometimes the female there should be wild female contestants that try to, like, you know, they all excited and Bob make sure he promises them that they won't hurt him.
Oh God, yes. I think the end. I think one of those instances, and I vividly remember watching a video of it on YouTube here, was when a female contestant got called on down, and she went past contestant's row up on stage to try to hug him, and he actually used the cameraman as like a security guard.
Yeah, I remember that one.
God, that may have been one of the best instances of that memory, but
He also hid behind Rachel once after a lady won a car in Pathfinder.
oh yeah. All right, well, Aaron. So, like I said, you're playing Coming or Going here for this BMW. So, if you say Coming, the price of the car will be $83,427.
Nice.
Or if you say Going, the price will be $72,438. What do you think, Coming or Going?
That might be an 87,000 car, because I know I've been seeing it while I'm playing it at home. Yeah, you know what, Coming. Final answer.
All right, he says Coming. So, is the price of that BMW $83,427? No! It's a $72,000 BMW. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I don't know if Scott's back yet, but if he is, who's our next contestant?
I found the cord.
Oh.
Come on down. Bobby Bailey, come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
And here we are.
Alright, what's our next item up for bids?
Next
Oh,
time up the
boy.
page Behind the door, because it's a new car.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
The Mitsubishi Mirage G4 SE CBT.
Oh boy.
Okay. Bobby, you couldn't have come up on Contestants Row at a better time, or come on down to Contestants Row at a better time than ever here. What do you bid for this car?
Yeah. 18,552.
18,552. Got it. Mark.
Alright, let's go 19,000 even.
$19,000. Lawrence.
$19,251.
19,251. And Seppi.
I think I'm gonna do something silly, but I'm gonna try it. $1.
$1 hair.
$1 hair.
See if that works. Actual price is $19,505. Lawrence.
Yes.
All right, Lawrence, you got yourself that Mitsubishi. But there's something else that you can win here. What do we have for him, Scott? Oops.
Lawrence, you have one car already. So how would you like another?
Oh shit.
This is
All
Subaru Legacy Touring XT.
Very beautiful looking Subaru, might I add.
Oh,
You're playing Let 'em Roll.
oh no.
Alright, so let's go ahead and look at our grocery items here real quick.
We have Oreo cookies, mini chocolate sandwich cookies. Marcol family napkins, 180 count. And finally, Minute Maid lemonade.
Excuse me, good lord. Alright, but Lawrence, before we get things started here, of course, what is your your favorite memory, Mr. Barker, that you have?
Well, like many, of course, watching him, like on the days I didn't have to go to school and all that stuff. But I want to say, one of my earliest memory of him was seeing a YouTube video, and I think it was like in the 80s, or I want to say it was in the 80s when the grand game was won, and I want to say this Nigerian woman won the $10,000. And literally she was chasing Bob across the stage, and Bob said, "Yes, I know you won. Yes, I know you won." And then as you saw her hug him. So that's a fond memory, and just he was the inspiration. Just me watching Price is Right, and still watching it even till today. So
wow, quite the memory you gave us there, sir. Thank you so much for sharing.
She was the first winner in Grand Game.
Yep.
Gotcha. Alright. Lawrence, like I said, you're playing Let 'em Roll. So, of course, you got to get 5 car symbols to win this car. You get 1 roll for free, but you can win up to 2 if you know something about these grocery items. So, the bag of the mini Oreo cookies is priced at $3.15. For another roll, is the price of the napkins higher or lower than $3.15?
Wait. Lower.
Oh, 20 cents less. Cool. Jesus. Let's hope the next one isn't as close as that. Is the Minute Maid lemonade higher or lower than the price of the napkins at $2.95?
Someone give me suggestions, because I feel like
Higher.
Thinking lower.
Higher.
Okay, cool. Higher.
Are you kidding me? 209.
I knew it was lower.
Oh well.
Where do I need to go?
I did too. I knew it was lower too.
Yeah, where do you need to go, Scott? 99-cent store apparently, because that's the price. That's the price with taxes. No joke.
Right.
All right. Well, anyways, Lawrence, you did get 2 rolls. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll see if we can get 5 car symbols.
Let's roll the dice.
Down they go. 2 cars and $3,000. Take the $3,000 or go for your final roll.
Roll again. Why not?
All right, whenever you're ready.
Okay. Roll it.
1 car and $2,500.
I'll take 2,500.
Well, hey, it is better than 0, and yeah, you already do have another car with that Mitsubishi.
Yay.
Alright, but we have time for one more contestant here on our tribute game. Who's it gonna be?
That name on my list. Elliot Schiff, come on down. You're the next kid that's down the price tonight.
And Neil Sternitsky for this episode gets to complete his role of audience filler.
Yay.
Alright, but
For you, Bob.
Speaking of Mitsubishi, what's our final lineup for bits here?
Oh, it's the Mitsubishi 82-inch 3D DLP HD TV.
Alright, Elliot, one chance and one chance only to bid. Make it count.
2323.
Say that again?
2323. 2323.
2323, got it. Sephi.
Gosh, this is my last chance. Let's go. 39.95.
39.95. Plus shipping and handling. Sorry. Bobby.
3,000.
3,000 flat. And Mark.
Oh boy. Let's see. This is my last chance, so let's see. 82 inches. 4,000.
4,000.
$39.99.
Actual price is 40.81. Mark.
I tried to.
Yeah, so Scott tried. Unfortunately, unfortunately, Mark's our last contestant. But okay, not unfortunately, but Scott, what do we have for him aside from that TV?
Well, Mark, you pulled the basically one up at the right time because you're playing Fortune Hunter. Our items featured in Fortune Hunter. We got a Pier 1 Dylan sofa, a Sport Art treadmill, a Yamaha Vina 125 scooter, and a Haziza dance sculpture.
Alright, so Mark, real quickly here before we get into your Fortune Hunter game here, what is your favorite memory of Mr. Barker?
Well, basically, really most of the time, the only time I got to watch him was during the summer months, because I was usually at school when that was on. But if there's one memory of Bob that would stand out to me, oh god, there's so many memories. Let's see. I'm not sure if I remember seeing this episode, but I know one particular clip from it that's pretty popular is the punch board gamble.
Ah, yes.
Oh, and then there was a bit of one I actually had seen earlier today from his final season, where a guy with your name tried to bid $250,000 on a showcase.
Oh my god!
Yeah, and
damn!
Yeah, needless to say, he was talking to going lower, but he still went over.
Wow. Okay, well, Mark, of course, and thank you for sharing your memory, of course. And alright, so Mark, you've already heard the prizes here from Mr. Michael. So, out of the 4 prizes here, one of them has, I believe, a cash prize.
Yeah.
I think is it 5,000?
It's 5,000.
Okay, yeah. So
yeah,
$5,000 is in here somewhere. So I'm gonna give you 3 essentially objectives that you have to fulfill, and if you eliminate the right prizes, that 5,000 and all the prizes are yours. So out of these 4 prizes, which one do you believe is more than 2,400?
Alright. I'm gonna go with the scooter.
The Yamaha Vino 125 scooter. Alright, let's get rid of that one. Next up, eliminate the prize that's the least expensive.
Oh. Okay. Let's see. There's 2 that I'm thinking here. I'm gonna go with the treadmill.
The treadmill. All right, let's get rid of that one. Sport on 1190 treadmill, and finally, eliminating the prize that starts with a 1.
I'm gonna go with the dance sculpture.
Dance sculpture. All right. So if the sofa has the money, everything's yours. Come on. And it's actually 10,000 here, but he doesn't get it. You eliminated. Oh, you had everything right except the last one. If you got rid of the sofa instead of the dance sculpture, you would have had it.
Oh well.
Contestants not parents, they receive Apollos. Pizza crust.
All the Marys.
Let it be.
Golden Crisp cereal.
Can't get enough of that golden crisp. Fuck that shit, I'm out.
Cat food. Have fun making a pizza out of that.
Okay. Well, time to see who's going to be facing off here against Cameron in our showcase. So, Aaron, you're up first.
Alright, spin.
Any shout-outs from you on this tribute?
Just hello everybody, and again, rest in peace, Bob Barker. Thank you for everything.
Thank you very much. Alright, so what your first number is going to be? 75.
Yeah, I will stay.
I figured you would. Alright, so Aaron's got to leave at 75. Mark, you're up next.
Alright. And rotate.
Maximum spinach. Any shout-outs from you for this tribute?
Hi to everybody here in the audience at MVG.
Thank you very much. Alright. Is it going to drag to the 75?
Maybe.
It will! You're tied!
I'll take the tie.
He's going to take the tie, alright. Sensing a little bit of deja vu here, but with a different number. Lawrence, you're up next.
Okay, let's bend the wheel.
Alright, any shout-outs from you on this tribute?
Hello to everyone, and once again, rest in peace, Bob, and you're finally reunited with Dorothy.
Oh, I don't know. 90 for the winner. Is it going to get to the 90?
Lawrence.
Oh, and Lawrence is going to head off to the showcase with a 90.
I wanted to know the spin-off.
Well, unfortunately, Lawrence prevents the spin-off. It's Lawrence versus Cameron in our Bob Barker Tribute Showcase. And speaking of the showcase, gentlemen, remember, first to the both of you, congrats on making it this far. Now remember, because this is a Bob Barker Showcase, the winner will get a chance to spin for $1 million on the big wheel. Now, of course, remember, if you're the winner and you're 500 less than the actual retail price of your showcase is not going over, you'll still win both showcases. But the winner will get an opportunity to spin for $1 million. With that being said, pay attention to this showcase as it could go to either one of you. Scott, take it away.
Our first showcase starts off with an L-shaped sectional sofa. Following that, we got a Namco Galaga Miss Pac-Man arcade game. We have a Brookstone massage chair. We have a Taliesin floor lamp. And behind the doors, how about a BMW?
Holy! Oh.
The BMW M3 Competition X Drive.
How about that?
My.
And this showcase, where the price just spiked, can be yours at the price.
My word.
All right. Lawrence, you are the top winner between the both of you. Would you like to bid on this showcase or pass it to Cameron?
I like to bid on this.
Got a bid. All right. How much do you think this showcase is worth?
Oh, gosh.
95 to 10.
111.
I'm thinking maybe 94,000.
100,000.
$107,907. Lock it in.
All right, 107,907, and he says lock it in. The bid is in. All right, Cameron, here comes your showcase. Scott, it's all yours.
Well, Cameron, your showcase begins with Aiko Tide's Dining Group Noritaki Compania Dinnerware. And how much of the Puerto Vallarta? Unicast apply from LA to Puerto Vallarta, spending 6 nights at the Westin.
Well, apparently it's a trip to Puerto Vallarta.
Vallarta. After that, we got Denmark Electric Trio and Freezer. Don't know what the third part is.
The band name.
We got Lloyd and Flanders Outdoor Seating Room Group plus Jaipur Rug.
He got it.
Man, pronounce something right. And behind the doors for you, Cameron. How about a new car? It's the Chevy Blazer, ULT Redline Edition, front wheel drive. And this showcase can be yours if the price is right.
All right, thank you, Scott. Cameron, how much do you think this showcase is worth?
Quick sum in my head. I will say 45,000. Two.
Okay, 45,222. Is that your final bid?
Lock it in.
The bids are in.
The bid is.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Time to find out who's gonna win this showcase right after a brief health watch here. From our good friend Mr. Jason Myers, of course.
Just because the winter months are near doesn't mean that the sun can't harm your skin. The early shows Dr. Emily Sidney has the latest on skin cancer detection and prevention. Stay the fuck indoors!
Well, the winter month is just about over for me, so you know. Not really affected.
Yeah, back to the basic.
All right. Gentlemen, of course, good luck to the both of you. Now remember, if you're the winner and you're 500 or less to the actual price that I'm going over, you'll win both showcases, but whoever wins it will have the chance at $1 million spin. Let's find out who's going to win it tonight. We're going to start with Lawrence.
Oh.
Now, you had a BMW in that showcase. You bid $107,907. But Lawrence, the actual retail price of your showcase is $89,188. You are over. I'm not gonna lie, that actually surprised me. I really thought that BMW would have been more than that.
Right.
Well, alright, well, Cameron, as long as you're not over, you're gonna win it. You bid $45,222. Come on, let's give him a win here. The actual retail price, Cameron, of your showcase is $62,726 for a difference of $17,504. Cameron is the winner. But now, Cameron, time for your $1 million spin.
I proved that difference.
All right, well, Cameron, you know how this works. All you have to do is get that dollar, and you're picking up $1 million here. We started our tribute with a win at triple play. Let's end it with $1 million winner here on this spin. Good luck.
Ready, set, Yeah.
Here we go.
Slow. Get around. Drag it.
It's not looking good.
Get in there.
No. Well, hey Cameron, you still won your showcase $70,915 worth of prizes. So still not too bad of a total for yourself. But in total, this tribute episode, we gave away a total of $212,149 in cash and prizes. Not too shabby.
Bob would be proud.
He definitely would be. But our big winner, without a doubt, Kyle with that triple play win. With that being said, folks, of course, none of this would even be possible if it wasn't for the legacy that Mr. Bob Barker left behind. We thank him for all the years, all the laughs, all the memories. And that's going to wrap things up here for our tribute episode. Thank you so much for watching. And like he would say at the end of any show that he ever did, remember to have your pets spayed or neutered to help control the pet population. With that said, I'm your host, Jose Casitas. For all of us here at Sleepy Time Studios, thanks for watching this tribute. And we'll see you next time for another video here on Sleepy Time Studios. Rest in peace, Bob Barker. Good night, everybody.